Welcome to this edition of Inside the Show. There will be 42s everywhere today in honor of the barrier-breaking Jackie Robinson. Before we get there, though, here's what happened yesterday. Starting out west in the American League, the Miami Marlins defeated the visiting Angels 3-2. The Tampa Bay Rays combined for 10 hits as a team as they blasted the Astros 6-0. The Oakland Athletics launched 3 home runs as they got the win, crushing the Red Sox 8-2. The Mariners grabbed 13 hits in the game as they bested the visiting Nats 9-4. TGIF, and welcome to Inside the Show. Welcome.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another. Jose Urquidy gets the start for Houston in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
And, fellows, these Astros entering play here tonight. They've been in a serious tailspin of late, winning just once in their previous 10 games.
Yeah, Matty, the last game, they got to wash that down the drain. They got absolutely boat raced by a big margin. They got to put that behind them, show up to the yard today, looking to fight. Everything changes once the first pitch is thrown.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
Hey, see it and rip it up there, kids. See it and rip it.
And it's fouled away. Fletcher stands at second with no outs. 2-2.
2-2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Fouled away. Here's a huge swing by Rosario and a deep drive to right field. Gone into the upper deck. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Number 10 for him on the year. And the Angels have taken a 3-0 lead.
Boy, when this guy gets in a groove, he can hit him, and when he hits him in bunches. Hit a home run in last night's game, and if they continue to pitch him on the outer part of the plate, look out.
Standing in, Garrett Stubbs. He went deep in the contest last night. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Rosario is there. 1 down. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Striding in for Houston, Jose Altuve. He could really open this lead up early if he can deliver here with the bases loaded. Fly ball to straightaway left. Rosario is there. 2 gone. And there will be no attempt to score here as the bases stay loaded with 2 gone now. Ready now, Eddie Rosario. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. And right into the shift. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Rosario behind with an 0-2 count.
0-2 is the count.
And he fouls this one off.
Here we go.
The 0-2 once more. Right side, but it's well foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fouled off.
Come on, guy, get your pitch up there.
Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. Fielded cleanly, and the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. So striding in, Eddie Rosario, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. There's a swing and a high, deep drive headed for the right field corner.
But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed in the upper deck.
And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
Pitcher's got options here. He looked a little bit out front. Might be able to rush a fastball by him.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again.
As a pitcher right there, do not be surprised if he throws the same exact pitch. He was lucky to foul that one off.
Here comes another 0-2.
Ball inside.
And he popped him up. Altuve has a play. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Ready once again, Eddie Rosario. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. Reined in. And the off-balance throw is right there. This evening's game comes to an end. 5-4, the final tally. The Stros took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end.
The beginning of the work week, and welcome to Inside the Show. Starting in the AL West, the Houston Astros swung it well with 15 hits in the game as they destroyed the Angels 9-3. At the start of the day, the Astros sit in last place in the American League West Division, while the Angels are atop the division. Dallas Keuchel earned the 3rd W of his season, leading the White Sox to victory over the Rangers 3-1. Heading into the day, the White Sox sit in 4th place in the American League Central Division, while the Rangers are in 2nd place in the AL West. The Mariners held the opposition at bay with only 4 hits as they defeated the A's in Oakland 6-3. Entering the day's action, the A's are in 3rd place in the AL West, and the Mariners are 4th in the division. The Yankees grabbed the win against the visiting Reds 3-2. In the standings, the Yankees are in 2nd place in the AL East, while the Reds are in 2nd place in the NL Central. The Toronto Blue Jays took down the Rays in St. Petersburg 3-2. Charlie Morton came away with a loss on the mound despite striking out 13 batters in the game. At the start of the day, the Rays sit in 3rd place in the American League East Division, and the Blue Jays are at the bottom of the division. The Red Sox totaled 13 hits as a team as they bested the visiting Indians 10-8. Heading into the day, the Red Sox sit atop the American League East Division, while the Indians are leading the American League Central. The O's totaled 11 hits as they beat the Royals in Kauffman Stadium 6-4. As of today, the Royals sit in third place in the American League Central, while the Orioles sit in fourth place in the American League East Division. The Twins finished off a 3-game sweep as they defeated the visiting Tigers 5-3. Entering the day's action, the Twins sit in second place in the AL Central Division, while the Tigers are at the bottom of the division. The Braves held their opponent to just
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup. So Joe Adele bats now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Lead off tonight for Baltimore.
Here's the first pitch to him. A swing and a ground ball to third. And that's out number one.
Batting second, the third baseman.
And digging into the batter's box will be Hanser Alberto. Pair of hits in 5 trips to the plate in yesterday's game. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front. So, fellas, this Angels team entering play here tonight. They come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matty, in this sport at this level, you have to find a way to be a little bit realistic. You're not going to win every ball game. So they lost last game. Fine. Let's find a way to execute today and get on the winning side.
Throw in time at first for route number 2.
The shortstop, Iglesias.
Now at the plate, Jose Iglesias. It's been a really slow start to the season for him, as you can see by the April numbers on your screen. 0-1 the count. Smoke toward the hole. And that is through into right field for a single.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
Renato Nunez swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. 1 ball and 1 strike to their DH here tonight. Swung on and missed. That strike 2.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Orioles leave 1. Now the Angels will get their first crack at it. No score. Digging in now, Jorge Polanco. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And now pitch on the way. A ball and no strikes. Lifetime history with Alex Cobb. He hasn't had much success, just 2 for 11. In there, 1-1. Sliced hard down the left field line. And he is going to have extra bases here to start the home first. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
And he just blasts this thing down the left field line. I thought it might bend foul, but it lands just inside the chalk, and he's able to leg it out for a double. Good looking swing.
David Fletcher is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. The throw to third, and he's safe. Now the throw comes quickly into the third baseman, so they're at the corners now to begin the inning.
Hey, not a great start for the pitcher right here. Started off with a double, now add in a single, and one of your middle-of-the-order bats is coming to the dish. Man, I don't think this was the start he was imagining warming up in the bullpen.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. But the throw is well up the line, and he scores easily. So a runner at first with one out now, and that brings up Mike Trout. Has a look, now the pitch. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Working the plate is Larry Bullard.
Hey, D-Row, Larry Bullard, he's pretty much right down the middle. You see very few managers and players getting into very many confrontations with Larry.
Yeah, Larry lays in the weeds, Dan. Doesn't try and make it about him, and that's what the players love. He's got a pretty consistent strike zone, and he's approachable.
2 balls and a strike.
You got 2 balls.
Fletcher leads off first with 1 away. Into center field, line drive, base hit.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Row, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
On to Davis for a side. All set for the start of the inning, and digging in is the outfielder, Dwight Smith Jr. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Like that pitch there, lefty on lefty matchup, curveball away to a lefty, smart pitch.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out. Austin Hayes the next to bat, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. He'll start him with a breaking ball, too low that time. It's ball 1. Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap.
I guarantee you at release point he wanted to pull this pitch back. Change up middle of the plate usually gets deposited in the seats.
So now to the plate, Eli White. No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1 delivery. Angels lead at 1-0 here in inning number 2. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Now a swing and a little bouncer softly hit to the right side of the mound. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close.
Batting it, the first baseman, number 19, Chris.
So stepping in, Chris Davis, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The 0-1. And this one's in the dirt, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. 2 out here and a runner at second. Swing and a miss for strike 3.
Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over.
For the Orioles, they trail this one 1-0.
And leading off for the Angels.
Infield in the overshift here now the pitch. And the first pitch of the inning here is promptly laced into center field for a leadoff single.
Batting center, the right fielder,
Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. As he'll take a look at ball one. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. This pitch is popped up. Under it now is Davis to put it away for the first out.
batting it.
At the plate, Lourdes Gurriel. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips in yesterday's game. From the belt, kicks and deals, and it's fouled away. Set to deliver the 0-1. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Any hitter will tell you that a shot like that just feels different. It sounds different off the bat. See his arms get extended, right arm tucked up against his body, barrel the bat all over the ball, and he smokes it right off the wall at left center. A little more hang time, and that one probably gets out of here.
And the throw forces him to lay out for that one, but he keeps a foot on the bag to record the out. At the plate, Jorge Polanco. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. 0-1 the count. Ready with the 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. Hayes on the run for it. He's got it, and they get out of the jam Pedro Severino digs in at the plate as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Pitch on the way. Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a called strike. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
Swing and a miss as he starts the 3rd the same way he ended the 2nd with a punch out, 1 away.
Up next for the Orioles.
Back to the top of the order now, and sizing up the situation to bat will be Joe Adell. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1.
He dropped that curveball in for a strike right there. But don't kid yourself, that's a dangerous pitch. He needs to start thinking about maybe working that back door, or that could get some serious damage done to it.
Fouled away. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the 2nd out. Ready for another chance? Hunter Alberto. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Rosario is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. They still trail 1-0. Stepping in, David Fletcher. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
The second baseman, David.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Fletcher.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And he pops him up back behind second base. White stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
Now batting, left fielder.
And while we have a moment, let's take a look at our upcoming schedule to see where we'll be for the next 7 days. Coming to the plate now, Eddie Rosario. picked up an RBI on a sac fly in his first appearance. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike. He pulls this one into right. Hayes is there. 2 down.
Now batting, the center fielder, Mike Trout.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and oh my, hit him with the high, off the rocks and gone.
Well, this is what makes this guy so hard to pitch to. He has that rare combination of speed and power. You don't want to walk him and have him get on first base. So what happens, you throw him a strike and he can hit the ball out of the ballpark like he did just there.
0 for 1 for him here in this one. High in the air out to center field. And he'll pull this one down a step or 2 in front of the warning track, and the inning is over. Angels do get 1. All set for the start of the 4th. And stepping up as the shortstop, Jose Iglesias.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around and no argument, and it's 1-1. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. Now the pitch. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Now here's the pitch. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Renato Nunez. And a curveball drops in there for strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off. 1-2.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel, because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close. Now batting, Dwight Smith Jr. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
0-2 now as a curveball drops in there for a strike. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. They trail things here 2-0. Back here with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as the left-handed hitting power threat Anthony Rizzo starts out the inning. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Rizzo is one of those prototypical left-handed bats that really excels against right-handed pitching. Sees the ball well coming from that side. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Center fielder on the run. He's there and records the first out.
Now batting, right fielder.
Stepping up to the plate, Max Kepler. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now.
Hey, watch out. This hitter's got one thing on his mind.
And it's 1-2. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Fastball just missed above the zone.
Having a hard time putting this hitter away here, and when I was looking at the tape on him from his last start, this is what I saw a lot of. He's not closing the door.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone.
Hey, that wasn't a particularly good pitch right here. This guy doesn't get away with very many mistakes. He's going to have to do a better job pitching out of the middle part of the plate.
Standing in now, Lourdes Gurriel, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. There's the knuckle curve laid off, 1-1. And he fouls this one off. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
Down the third baseline. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
There's no way to sugarcoat it. It's been pretty bad for 3 1/3 innings so far. That's the 8th hit he's given up, and if he doesn't get his mind straight, he's going to be heading to the showers early.
Wilson Ramos is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside, 1-0. Chopped to third, tough to get to. Alberto gloves it. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. But the Angels add 1 more to their lead, and it comes via the solo home run. We played 4. It's now 3-0 Angels. Welcome back to Anaheim as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Orioles offense with their manager between innings. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Off for the Orioles.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Number 21, Austin Hayes.
Here comes the first pitch. Austin Hayes is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
Curveball, but he can't get him to chase it. 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out. 1 away.
Second baseman.
Stepping into the box, Eli White. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Pitch on the way.
What a well-executed sinker right there. There's really nothing you can do with that pitch. You're either burying it into the ground or fouling it off your shin.
And that misses. 1-1. 1-2.
Looped under that one with that swing, which tells me he was probably anticipating it being a sinker.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
On to first, and there were 2 down.
The first baseman, number 19, Chris Davis.
Here's Chris Davis now, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
No balls and 1 strike. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Swung on and missed. That strike 2.
Hey, offense needs to check itself right here. They need to make this starter a little bit.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring in Jorge Polanco to hit next. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. He's right there. And there's 1 down now.
The batter, number 22.
Striding into the box, David Fletcher. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Adele is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
The left fielder, number 20.
Now at the plate, Eddie Rosario. He hit a sac fly earlier. And this pitch is right down the middle, strike 1.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Fouled off. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there, because this had the look of being a very quick inning. He's been able to stretch this at bat out a little bit, and that's something that shouldn't go unnoticed.
The 2-2 one more time.
I got 3-2.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Hard hit to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So they go down without a win. In now for the O's, Pedro Severino. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Joe Adele. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch is a sinker, too low, 1-0. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Kepler's on his horse, and that's into the gap and should be extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
When you're struggling as a team to put the ball in play, every base hit is welcome, but a double will really help wake everyone up. That's just their 3rd hit of the game, but it's a good one.
Hanser Alberto stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
Jose Iglesias waits on deck. That one's in there, 3-1. Runner at second here with 1 man out. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Good battle. Count remains full. The next 3-2. Now a swing and a bouncing ball for the shortstop, Polanco. And there's out number 2. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. First offering on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Orioles leave one. Sean Armstrong enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 43.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Mike Trout. He'll lead things off for the Angels in inning number 6. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Hayes is there, and on one pitch, Trout is retired. And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. Now a shot toward the gap in left center. Rendon on his way to second. And he is in at second base with a one-out double.
Man, I don't think he could have bisected those fielders any better if he tried. Drove that one into the alley for a gapper that'll bring him easily into second base.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. But this is taken in on the warning track as the runner will tag from second. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
Now batting.
Into the box, Max Kepler, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but, hey, listen, a home run is a home run. Boy, that's a tough pitch to take right there. I'm not sure if you're guessing or you're sitting on a pitch, but, boy, that was awfully close to being called a strike.
He pulls this one into right, and that'll bring home another as they open it up to a 4-0 advantage now. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Ready with the 0-1. And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. Smith retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. Angels do get a run in the inning on this RBI double. 4, 5, and 6 coming up to start the 7th. And here's Renato Nunez. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Hard hit ball to short. And that's through into left. So a leadoff single here to start the 7th. At the plate, Dwight Smith Jr. He swings and grounds it to short. And this will be a base hit into center. So the first 2 are aboard here to kick off the 7th.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the...
Into the box, Austin Hayes, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
Well, the O's have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now would be a great time for that.
To 1-2 now. From the belt, the pitch, and he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ballgame. Striding in, Eli White. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Hit to third. Rendon is there. He'll go to the bag for 1. On to first, it's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. Starting to run out of innings. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He was a double play victim last time around.
He doesn't have to worry about that in this situation, Matty. No one on base right now. Try and get something up so you can drive the baseball.
Adele has it, and it's a quick out, number 1.
Up next to the Angels.
So one away now for the Angels in the 7th, and that will bring in Jorge Polanco to hit next. First offering on its way. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
But taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher. Now at the plate, David Fletcher. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. And there's a base hit on the line.
The left fielder.
Matt Adams will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. And it's fouled away. 2 out with the man at first. Popped him up. Severino over to his left. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Matt Adams remains in the game, batting 8th and manning left field.
Now playing left.
Chris Davis at the plate now. He'll start us off in the 8th.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
1-1 the count to Chris Davis. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
He doesn't have a big fastball, but he was able to get that pitch by him.
And Matt, that's 100% a result of setting up with the off-speed pitches before it. If you're not a hard thrower, you could still have some success, but you have to learn how to mix speeds and set everything up. That was a nice job right there.
He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Now in the box, Pedro Severino. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Severino.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
3-0 to him now. Here it comes. He's behind on the swing there, and the count moves to 3-2. 1 out, nobody on. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Trout is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the 2nd out.
Now batting.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Joe Adell. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. 1-0 the count. Here's a changeup that's right there, 1-1. Hit high and deep, carrying towards the corner. But this will land untouched.
And when a guy starts leaving the curveball up, that's a sign he's beginning to tire a little bit out there.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that Tanner Scott is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 66.
Bottom of the inning now, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Mike Trout. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. White is there, and on one pitch, Trout is retired.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? One pitch, one out, a pop-up to start the inning.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled away. Bases are empty, one man out. And he fouls this one off. Oh, and 2, here it comes. Iglesias now at short. Throw gets him, 2 down.
The first baseman, number 44, Anthony Rendon.
And that'll bring in Anthony Rizzo. Mitch Haniger will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Mitch Haniger.
Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. And it's gone as they add still another. Well, that was this lineup's 3rd homer of the game.
D-Roll, some days the fellas walk in with
At the plate now, Max Kepler, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
And the third baseman makes the play. That ends the inning. But the Angels add. Mitch Haniger remains in the game, batting 9th and manning first base.
Now playing first base, number 19, Mitch Haniger.
Cam Bedrosian comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. First pitch on its way. No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1.
Hey! One ball, 2 strikes.
It's a great job to lay off on that nasty slider right there. It's the toughest pitch. It was my toughest pitch to lay off of. I was always sitting fastball middle away, and when that slider came out, boy, did it look like a heater for a long time.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth. There's a look at the final line for the Angels starter, and he was really in command on the mound throughout the evening.
One of the big keys to having a good pitching performance is not being afraid to throw the ball into the strike zone, and this guy certainly wasn't in this one. Didn't allow a walk all game long.
Into the box now, Jose Iglesias. Softly hit out to short. On to first, and the Orioles are down to their final out.
Now batting, designated hitter, Renato.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Renato Nunez. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. 0-1 the count. Here's the pitch. Behind 0-2 now. And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. A 5-0 finish tonight. Los Angeles jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Andrew Heaney notches his third win of the year, picking up 11 strikeouts along the way. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
His record is now 3-1. The loss goes to Alex Cobb. He falls to 0-4.